for men only. Shot caller Recalibrated. Proven strategies to produce your authentic life now. The masculine expression. You are unique and powerful from the beginning. Remember, you are already equipped and divinely capable of mastering life, already supported by angels, guides, and the infinite flow. Already where you are to be, now becoming self-aware. Already the heart of the universe as a co-creator. Already the central player in an outrageous love story. Greetings, shot caller. You are naturally super. For all the times when you display both wisdom and grace by holding it together when you could have just said enough. Steered the ship when you could have done your own thing. Bore the weight of all your relationships when throwing in the towel was so easy. Held on when you could have really just let go. You already contain the abilities required to move forward with assurance. If greater love, joy, peace, whatever you fill in the blank is required, you will certainly possess it as male co-creator. Big question. By whom am I? I'll say that again. By whom am I? Understand, who am I starts and ends inside your body. By whom am I starts and ends in cosmos. There is a big difference between who I am and by whom am I. As a message we received from His Holiness Paramount Nityananda on February 4th this year. Just a little revelation for us. The source of radiant essence. The source of radiant essence. I will bring conscious into context with its origin and how it becomes such an important part of us. It is a vital tool given to us by Source, our Creator, source of all things. Conscience is the spokesperson of the Trinity. What Trinity? Soul, Spirit, Conscious. The Trinity of Soul, Spirit, Consciousness is always in search of the radiant source that can be used to fulfill its potential, bringing the bounty of the universe into the earth realm. So, the Trinity of Soul, Spirit, Conscious is the radiant essence within, without, and throughout the physical body. Many have seen it as an aura or light energy. Our origin is creative consciousness, the source of radiant essence. Your cosmic connection. The place of your beginning with all there is. You notice we use different terminology, so you will become accustomed when we say all there is, that means from the body, the consciousness for which there is none above or below. None greater. All there is, source, creator, absolute, infinite, no beginning, no end. That's the consciousness, if you choose to call it that, or the ultimate God, or one who is above all. Many times, we're pointing in that direction. So, once again, the place of your beginning with all there is. Your original blueprint and authentic power source. Your crystalline core that's inside of you. You hear many people speak of the chakra system that corresponds to the universal ley lines. Your crystal core has the same vibratory energy within it as do the universal ley lines. Science and spirituality are all coming in agreement. Before, everything was separate. And you have learned that separation is not his idea. That was a man-made structure to laud accolades on this side and say this is an fighting going back and forth was absolutely ridiculous, because we are both physical and spiritual beings. So the limited power that you currently access requires an immediate upgrade. Why? Because we can see the universal changes that are taking place in all the realms. So you have to claim your authentic blueprint. From it you'll gain clarity, knowledge, and become a powerful co-creator. As you begin to trust your inner truth, the present understanding of your path of knowledge will grow, gaining the knowledge needed to fuel your forward momentum. The alignment of your vibrational frequency will consistently transform your reality. This is the ultimate task. While it may seem daunting, that is the furthest thing from the truth. You will continue to witness profound change, become the authentic, powerful version of yourself, even when you don't feel like you are connected and growing. You are wrong. Presence is always present. Presence is always present. Let's look at that a little more in detail. Benigno Mazzaro made a statement. If presence is the substratum of literally everything, that means no thing can obscure it. Sunlight cannot blind the sun. A bird's wings do not prevent its flight. So, present is always present. Already present, already here. You're in the present and you're here. You're not in the past. You're in the present. You're not over there. You are here, conscious, aware. Already means that self-realization is in essence easy, accessible, and it doesn't require any change or adjustment in your personality, your character, or your circumstance, thinking, or lifestyle, other than the desire to realize that you're already present and already here. Already implies that it exists before you think about it. So you didn't become already because you understood already, and you didn't become present because you now understand present. You were present before. Already implies that your changeless perfection exists before you created the idea of it being obscured. Already implies that you can let go of striving and rest back into what's already here. Already means that you do not have to meet any requirements or conditions in order to be as you are. You are already perfect, whole, and complete. You contain what inside the tools that you need. It's your choice. Already means that nothing can ever take your fundamental well-being away. Already means that your natural state is effortless and obvious, and you can tune into it regardless of what's going on in your life. So you need to ask yourself a question. Two questions, really. Are you stagnant or are you emerging? Stagnant, showing little or no activity or vitality, inactive or sluggish, a stagnant mind, or a stagnant belief system. That's from your Urban Dictionary. So if you're stagnant, look at these six key points. 6 key points. Going with the flow, not consciously aware and present. Just simply awake. Not interested in self-discovery. Believing you are a visible example of the highest version of yourself. Tired, going through the motions in every capacity, same old, same old. Desiring everything to remain as is. Fearful of anything new, believing it's all up to God or someone in authority. Are you emerging? What's emerging? A process of shifting our primary identity from egoic local self, get up, go to work, come home, ego, to our authentic co-creator loving self. So, are you emerging? 6 key points. Do you truly feel your intentions are in alignment with Source? Are you self-aware, seeking greater knowledge of your future? Do you ask for guidance from your angels and spirit guides? Have you began to notice number series, clock, wall, series at different times? Do you receive different thoughts and dreams often? Do you feel there has to be something more for your life? Just something for you to look over. So now we're asking a question. Shall caller, how low will you go? Will you follow the latest trends and lose yourself in depression, drugs, alcohol, sexual promiscuity, etc., polyamory? Though widely viewed as normal, they are temporary actions that only build another layer of negative frequencies within. Negative interaction places a blockage between you and your authentic power because you're now looking at an alternate power source, AC, DC. Will you purchase another slick seminar, conference, or get the latest download for temporary relief? That's acting like a swine. A pig loves to wallow in the mud to cool itself. And then, the owners always hose them off, and what do? They go right back to the mud again. So why are you covering volcanoes with super glue? Temporary solutions. Start excavating the inner dimensions, revealing all the facets of the powerful diamond within. Your mind shaft is full. Are you willing to go through and obtain the overflow with infinite wisdom, love, and joy? Is that a yes? Well, here's your first assignment. Give yourself permission to grow. Follow your own lead. Do not allow others to deter or sway you from your chosen path. Accept what is and move forward while looking towards the wonderful changes that are leading to new and exciting experiences and opportunities. These powerful changes will advance you along your spiritual path and are aligned with your divine life path and authentic purposes. You are being and becoming authentic. Love is now. Now is always present. If love is now and you were created from love and are sustained by love, why worry about tomorrow? We are all created by the infinite, no beginning, no begin, absolute consciousness. This consciousness desired to create an essential being and continually provide for them every asset needed. We are given choices to decide which course or path to embark upon. We are expected to experience this world as fully human and learn to live in ultimate harmonic love. You are now. You are present. You are loved. You are not alone. You're not forsaken. You're not displaced. You agreed to this journey before you left the sanctity of the cosmic realm of creation. Let's get happy and busy now. Awakening to my authentic role as co-creator. Love lifted me. You're discovering new ground as an essential player in an outrageous love story. The absolute infinite creator equipped you to resolve every conflict, blend cohesively with other co-creators, and receive a continual flow of dynamic energy, intellect, and healing. Access the inner sanctuary of your heart. Leave your lower self at the door. Come in. Seek up into the white light of infinite truth. Seek the solace of this place. Find comfort as you bathe in the richness of unconditional love. Journal to make a note of how you felt and what you received. Be committed to this unique retreat as often as you can. It's the love that has sustained you, and it remains the inert ingredient in our continual evolution as a cohesive unit of oneness. Divine male expression and divine female expression. Two sides of the same vibrational field of positive energy. Accept your rightful place and become synchronized in this new era of transformation. Who could you be without your story? Your story must be told. There isn't any reason to believe your voice is meant to be silent. Sharing your story is kind and loving. You will be accepted as a loving guide, lighting the path, allowing your truth to strengthen others as they too find their authentic truth. Thank you in advance for being open and honest. When you get that nudge to share, share. I didn't say be annoying. Now, we need to stop and recognize and be grateful. So I want you to take a moment and focus on yourself. Get in a quiet spot alone. And when you can, come back to this portion. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out forcefully. Breathe in light. Breathe out weariness. Breathe in joy. Breathe out confusion. Breathe in strength. Breathe out weakness. Breathe in oneness. Breathe out separation. I now enter my sanctuary within. I call upon my spirit guides and the highest angels of highest and best intentions to surround me with increased frequencies of activation, lifting my head now to align my spine and receive the flow of authentic infusion. Recalibrate me in mind, body, and spirit. Attune my being to your loving guidance. As I rest my hands upon my heart center, feeling the pulse, the movement, the vibration of every beat, and flow of life within me. I am present. I am alive. I am present. I am needed. I am present because you're ordained to be. I focus my intentions upon your infinite light, my infinite source. You are present. You are powerful in all things. You are healing. You are restoration. You are elevation. You are the absolute with no beginning and no end. I rest in the stream of your authentic truth. Saturate and infuse my core with greater clarity and light. Infinite One, I trust you. I love you. I adore you, and I am one with you. A love that you have extended to me for all time cannot be described. I gladly follow my authentic path and assist others in being and becoming your authentic creations in this new age of collective consciousness and partnership with you. Feel me now, seal me now, attune me now into the vibrational flow of authentic truth. I am yours forevermore, and always. In agreement I say, so be it, and it is so. I would like to thank you for being you. With all sincerity, I want you to know that I absolutely appreciate each of you for all the wonderful things you do. Your divine masculine expression will be rewarded as you continue to emerge in your authentic truth as a shining example of a powerful, ever-evolving co-creator. Your authentic light brings authentic power as co-creator, transforming our reality together in oneness.